it was like a little voice inside me that says, hey, cover your hair. And I started to do the Quran. I started to read more about the religion, and I fell in love. Like everything in Islam made sense to me.
Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Meet a young Latina who grew up in a Catholic household where faith felt more like a tradition than a spiritual journey. The church was distant, its teachings vague. Questions about prayer, fasting, and Bible readings were met with shrugged shoulders. Just do what feels right, they said, God loves you anyway. But Maria craved more. Join us as we follow Maria's journey of discovery and enlightenment as she finds her true path to God. So a lot of people have been asking me how I converted to Islam, although being Latina, so this is my Revert story. First and foremost, I want to say sorry for my English. I don't speak English in my daily basis. I only speak Spanish, so sorry if I make any mistake during the video. Like many Latinos, I grew up in a Catholic family, so I always believe in God. And when I was 17, I decided that I wanted to worship God through Christianity, so I became a Catholic. But as the years went by, I realized that you don't have a solid foundation in Christianity to worship God. Like, nobody teaches you how to pray, nobody teaches you how to fast, nobody teaches you how to read the Bible. The answer is always do whatever you want because God loves you. And we are talking about God, like the Lord of the universe. I started to think that this is not the way that I want to worship God. Back in the day, I knew about Islam. I knew that the religion existed, but I had a lot of misconceptions about this. I used to think that the religion was very dangerous for women, it was very oppressive, like it wasn't really good at all. But last year, that was the year that I decided that I wanted to be a woman of God, I felt the need to cover my hair. It's very weird, I know, but it was like a little voice inside me that says, hey, cover your hair. And I started to do the Quran. I started to read more about the religion, and I fell in love. Like everything in Islam made sense to me. So the 4th of February, I took my shahada. I remember that I felt so much peace that afternoon. Was like a really beautiful moment between me and God. I started to pray 5 times a day. I fasted in Ramadan. I am dressing more modestly. I have a lot of things to learn. I have a lot of things to change in my life to be a good Muslimah. But I never felt the presence of God in such a beautiful, merciful, loving, and strong way. I truly believe that Islam is the best way to grow a strong connection and relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Islam has changed my life for the better, and inshallah it will keep changing my life for the better. So I hope you like my story. Amidst skepticism and misunderstanding, Maria embraced Islam. Her journey wasn't about abandoning one faith for another, it was about finding her true path to God, a path of clarity, devotion, and unwavering love. As we conclude Maria's story, we invite you to explore your own spiritual journey, to seek answers, and to embrace the path that resonates most deeply with your heart. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe for a daily dose of real stories.